Hello guys, so today we are going to solve this question, design hash maps. So let us read the description. Design a hash map using any built-in hash table library. To be specific, your design should include these functions. So what are these functions? There are three functions. So first function is put key value. Insert a key value pair into the hash map. If the value already exists in the hash map, update the value. Okay, so this is the first function. The second function is get key. Return the value to which the specified key is mapped, or -1 if the map contain no value key or no mapping for the key. Okay, and for the third, remove key. Remove the mapping of the value key if the value contain the mapping for the key. Okay, so this is the three functions we need to write. The first is put. Basically we need to update the when you have seen the map, there are basically key value pairs. Okay, so these are the basically key value pair. So if a value is for example the one is mapped with 2, so if we want to access the value for the this one, so suppose the map name is m, so we used to write mk. Okay, so this will basically give us the mapped value for this key, that is 1. Okay, so suppose you are writing m1, so we'll be getting the value 2 here. Okay, now instead of using that, instead of using inbuilt hash table, which we already know how we use unordered map, or you can say normally map we can use for map int like that, but we do not want to write that. We need to use some other library, we need to use some other data structures. So uh, what can be the substitute for the map? So you can, so if the size is fixed, for example here the size or the is given up to 10 to the power 6, so the size is 6. Now we can, we need the random access basically, because the map gives us the random access, so that we can access in order of 1. Okay, for example if we are accessing like this, we'll be getting the um, we'll be not iterating any values, we'll be directly getting the values. For example, it is stored as mp of 2 is 3, so like that we'll be getting it very easily. So our task is to do that, basically get the random access. So how you can get that? So one is you can use array or you can use vector. Okay, anything will work fine with this solution. So let us see the nodes, what they are given, some other nodes as well. So let me remove all this. So here is the nodes they are given. All the key and value pair will be in the range of 10 to 10 to the power 6, and the number of operation will be in the range of 1 to the 10 to the power 5. Okay, 3 4, basically these are 10 to the power 4, and this is up to 10 to the power 6. Okay, now, and they are also telling please do not use the built-in hash library. Okay, so we are not allowed to use the built-in library hash map library. Okay, so let us see how we can do that. So first, our first task will be for putting the values. Okay, so how we can put, so for first process will be, because if there is no value mapped, okay, if there is, the first case is if there is no value mapped, we need to show them as -1. So what we are going to do is we are going to simply make a vector of 10 to the power 6, and we are going to store -1 there. Okay, so basically all the values will be -1 initially because they are not mapped. Okay, for example if you are accessing something, we are calling this as v. Okay, so suppose v2, so initially it will be -1 because we have no value mapped, and when we are going to use this function put, in which we are going to pass the key value pair. For example at 2 we need to store this 3 as a value, so our index is 2. Okay, index 2 0 1 2, here it will be stored as 3 instead of -1, other will be -1 only. Okay, and now we are, if we want to again use 3 comma 4, so now and 3 we are going to get the value as 4. Okay, so basically this is what we have to do. Now when we want to use this get function, we simply need to return that. Okay, so how we can return that? V of any value, that is v of key will be getting the value. And if you want to remove, then what we have to, what is the process for removing? We basically want to store that value key of v of key key equal to -1. Okay, this is what we are going to do when we want to remove that key. Okay, so let us see that code here. So I have already written. So basically what we are doing, we are just initializing the data structure globally, and then we are just calling this vector for 10 to the power 6, and we are updating a -1 here. and we are saying v equal to vm here. And now this is the function which we were talking about, key v of key equal to value, and for returning we are just returning v of key, and if you want to remove v of key equal to -1. Okay, so that's it for this video. We'll meet in the next video, that is on 7th March, 8th March. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, then just go and subscribe to the YouTube channel.